what's up, guys? Let's cover the topic of inverted kicking. I think that we get locked in to thinking about our kicks in ways that are really highly specific because of forms and basics, where there is an exact right way to do them and the angle is really exact and everything about it is right and wrong, right? And you kind of need to have that, but at the same time, when you're applying them, they should be way more flexible, and that's why we did our clock kicking, if anybody recalls that idea that you can kind of kick up and down on different angles. I want to just look at that in a little different way and take some of our kicks and invert them, and this will come up from time to time in different things where you'll see there's an inverted side kick or an inverted round kick or what have you, and I want to show you a few of these and some of the different the right ways to do them first of all, but then maybe some of the different applications of your inverted kick, and I think we're going to look at 4 different ones, or maybe 5 even. Okay, let's start with the most well-known of the inverted kicks, which is the inverted round kick. So the important thing to remember about your inverted kicks is that you're still going to use the same striking surface, right? So like a hook kick is not an inverted round kick, because a hook kick hits with the bottom of your foot and a round kick hits with the top of your foot. So what you have to do is take the same striking surface and turn the technique and throw it back the other direction, and there you have inverted what you were doing. So if round kick is here, an inverted round kick would be if I could manage to get, and this will challenge your flexibility for some of you, but if I could get my balance, first of all, thank you, wind rolling this ball to me. Okay, if I could chamber my knee up with my foot on the inside and then deliver my kick outward and still use the top of my foot, I would then be doing an inverted round kick, right? So we got round kick, bang here, inverted round kick, bam, this way. That move, the inverted round kick, is really an excellent sparring technique. It is super fast, super sneaky, great for going up into the body, and sets up your actual round kick with a fake known as the S kick, which we just covered in a different video. So real nice sparring move. It can be used in demonstrations, like sometimes I know the demo team guys used to have a combo where they're throwing kind of a machine gun round kick. They throw an inverted kick in there and then back into a side kick, and it just kind of has a cool look to it. Let's right now do 5 of those on each leg, please. So pull it up, invert your chamber, and kick outward. And if you find that you're hitting with the side of your foot, then you're going more into a crescent kick, which is a little slower and a little easier to block. Here, bam, snapping, not swooping, but like a round kick, snapping outward into the body. 3, 4, and 5. It helps to have a bag or some sort of target to make sure your shoelaces are still getting on there. All right, let's do the other side. Get right leg, angled out. I have a hard time with this one because of an injury that I've had, so my angle isn't great on it, but going outward. Okay, let's see you guys do it though. 2, 3, I'll do it with my hand, you do it with your leg. 4, and 5. All right, good work. Side kick is our next one. Inverted side kick works like this. Your regular side kick is here with your heel, inverted, still with the heel, but turned this way. And the motion is still the same. You know, a side kick is a stomping inward motion. An inverted side kick is still a stomping stomping straight in motion. Still uses the heel, but the foot is turned out this way. This is a cool self-defense move. I know Bruce Lee liked this technique a lot. They would use it to check somebody else's kick or interfere with someone else's footwork. It's real easy to kind of throw that off the back leg. And because your foot is turned out, it's just kind of this nice, like almost pedal surface that you can use to disrupt somebody else's intentions. So here, boom. Also, you wouldn't want to take that hard inverted side kick on the kneecap. That would be a decent self-defense technique. So again, you get the same kind of weird hip position that you get on the inverted round kick. You get sort of the external, or wait a minute. Getting confused in my rotations now, but you get your foot on the inside and your knee on the outside, right? With the side kick, you're still doing the same thing, you're just doing it off to the side a little bit more. So that's gonna just make you aware of some muscles you might not have known you had when you get your knee up in that chamber position. Everybody do 5 on each side. Inverted side kick. 1, 2, really try to get it to be a push. 3, and 4, one more time, 5. All right, other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, very good, very good. So then we come up on a couple that are used less frequently, but they're kind of cool to know about. One would be an inverted front kick. So front kick goes up with the top of the foot. We invert it. What'll actually happen is it'll go down, but still with the top of the foot. So I could assist myself in this by lifting my foot up over the top of my knee and snapping downward. Sometimes you go to throw a round kick in sparring and you're like this. Maybe somebody ducks down and then you, instead of just kicking up on this angle and missing them, you could sort of heat-seeking missile that round kick and turn it more into that inverted front kicking sort of a move. I think it's okay to assist with your hand. See how just for a second I'm coming up with my hand to help change that angle to throw that kick downward, all right? So everybody do 5 on each. So ready, first leg, invert, drop down. Should feel like a snap kick, but going the opposite direction. 2, see it again, 3, 4, downward, and 5. All right, let's switch legs. Here, kick down, and 2, good. A few more, drop it 3, drop it 4, drop it 5. Okay, this next one, inverted axe kick. Axe kick done with the heel, coming downward. So now what we're gonna have is a heel kick coming upward. I used to have a student, we used to have a student in the school, a guy that I would spar with from time to time, a real long-legged, flexible guy. His name was Joe Blakemore. He would get people a lot with this. It's kind of a scorpion-style kick where he would stand hip to hip with you. He would raise this up and get you like in the back of the head with his heel. So if you think about it, that's your axe kick comes down with the heel. This is going up with the heel and wrapping around. So scorpion kick with your inverted axe going up that way. Everybody try that a few times on both sides. And then our last one is one that I've heard Master Jason refer to before as inverted hook kick. In the form beside, you have a hooking motion with the heel where you pull in, regular hook kick here, inverted hook kick here. So think about coming in behind somebody's knee and taking out the back of their knee to create a balance problem for your opponent this way. So you reach out and then hook back toward yourself. Inverted hook kick. Okay, keep an eye out for those. Well, maybe a nice mobility benefit to working on some of those inverted kicks, and they're just cool to know about. All right, practice hard.